Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Like everybody knows in the world, we have one beige and white cat, like we are beige skin. You see close to my skin? We're the same color. And I have one black cat. This one on my, I guess I'm not sure what side it is, but one of them is called Whitey. That's him, the one moving around. And the black one is called Blackie. I have nothing against any race, anywhere in the world. I'm going to let him go. I just want to let you know that this YouTube is very short. What I would like you to do is go to Facebook and check out what I had to write tonight, because I told the story of how the universe was created. Well, I didn't exactly explain it. I just showed you the pictures of how it came from the three primary universes, that when they cracked off for God, when he sent his angel of light, he said he can do it all. So he sent him down and he created a universe for him. And we live on the planet Earth. It'll explain part of the universe story. It'll also explain to you exactly the 9 lives of the cat, the way it's divided up between the number of people on the earth, as it says in the Bible. At the end it'll be 6.66666, and the 7 of the dog, which is the 7 of man. And if you reverse the two, they are the same. The pound key is the grid. But I'm not here to explain very much to you. Go to Facebook, go on my profile. Can you see my shirt? I'm Mr. Tack Pans. Right there. You see that bolt of lightning? And it's that means we all wish, we all want to know. We all want to know. We're all scared of death. After you read everything I had to say, I already know that death only comes and then it leaves. And then you're restored back into the heavens, back where your angel is, with you and your story and him and his story in one. Because his story is your story. So if you lie, you don't make it back up, and you don't get back to the matrix. The matrix is a system that carries the E-spirit, which is like Videotron or Bell or Sprint or anything else in the world. It's just a carrier. The reason for the blood flow, the high blood flow and the low blood flow, is because the angel has very easy to come down and give us the low blood pressure. And for our story to go up with all the complications, and it has to go through mainframe in order to detect for any viruses that we may have picked up here on Earth, if our story is worthy to go up, because the angel doesn't want to hear the BS. So go down to Facebook. I am Mr. Tack Pans. Can you see my blue eyes? Right through my glasses, my eyes glare and they glow just like the moon. The man on the moon, the cow jumped over the moon, and very soon we will be on the moon, because the moon glows like the earth glows, and the sun shines and the stars shine. Thus meaning atmosphere on Earth and gravity, because we glow. Thus again, atmosphere and gravity on the moon. For now it is little, but if you put up a greenhouse and go and go and go, just go. Get up and go. If you have the money, you must know and go see now. 2012 is coming. The receptor of all satellites will be down. By the end of next year, we will be running on 65%. 65%. That is what the communication of the satellites will be. I can't explain it. I'm not a scientist. I'm an artist that figured this whole thing out. And I send my art out, and I want you to watch. Believe you me, for me it was interesting. It only took me 34 years and 4 hours to write it out to you. So that's about what? About 3 seconds every year, something like that? Whatever it is. Go check me out. I'm quite sure it'll be interesting. It was interesting for me. If you don't like it, turn the page, shut it off, don't read anymore, but don't miss it. Because it's not worth missing. It's worth seeing. This is the best TV show, or the best writing you'll get in any magazine, for absolutely the price of whatever it costs you to hook up to the system. If you have a computer and you see me now and you see those blue eyes, well, those blue eyes are for everybody. For the blues of the sea and the blues of me and the blues of all the man, but I'm going to take away those blues, so go see who I am and what I'm all about. Because I'm all about what everybody else is all about. I came here to live a life in peace and harmony. And I want everybody not to be scared of the end days, because if you do make it to 2012 and you have a good heart, it may be a little scary, but believe you me, once you pass that time, you won't be scared anymore. Have a good night, everybody. For those who watch, thank you very much. For those who have seen many of my videos, thank you very much. There is more to come, but for now, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. At first, and that's Russia. Peace to all men. And if you want to know about how and why Hitler came about to do what he did, well, why don't you go ask the English? Because they're the ones who started it on August 4th of 1914. He just came back at them. Excuse me. He just came back at them in a different way. He was pissed. Like Adam and Eve, Adam, Hussein, Adam, Adam, Saddam, Hudam, Husam, Saddam Hussein, Adam Hussein, Saddam Hussein, Hussein what? Adam came back. And it was Eve's fault, because it was she who ate the forbidden fruit. And too bad, because I'll tell you one thing, in life the man has it easy. As hard as he works, the woman has to go through 3 days prior to knowing the 7 days of coming, of the 3 days after, when she can finally relax, and there's only 18 days left. Chai! Thank God for the woman, because without her, we'd have nothing. The patience is the 9 months we sat in the belly of the womb. The 9 months we were there that she had to endure. And the time we had to come out where she had to push and push and push like hell, but she wasn't pushing hell. She was pushing you and me in beauty, in the beauty of life. Don't take your eyes off my blue eyes, because I won't take my eyes off the seeing all of you. I just want to hear the smiles and the laughter and the clapping. I just want to know my work was done for the real worth of life. And life is worth it, because I enjoy it. So enjoy it. Be well.